There's a voice that lives in my head, a quiet, persistent whisper that says, "You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Why even bother trying?" That voice has a name. It's called self-doubt. And for a long time it controlled the way I saw myself, the chances I didn't take, and the dreams I silently buried. But what if I told you that voice was lying? What if I told you you're not alone, this is my story? My personal journey of battling self-doubt, learning to trust myself, and rising stronger than ever. I wasn't born with confidence. In fact, I grew up thinking I was always second best. In school, I avoided raising my hand. I was scared to be wrong. At home, I watched others shine while I stood in the shadows. I developed a habit. I stopped trying before I could fail. I would rather not try than try and fall short. I remember a moment. I was 14. I wanted to audition for a play. I practiced for days, but on the audition day, I walked away. Why? Because the voice said, "You'll embarrass yourself. You're not like them." That one moment, it stuck with me for years. Self-doubt doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers, and whispers can be more dangerous than screams. It told me to shrink, to hide, to never ask for what I truly wanted. I doubted my skills. I doubted my creativity. I doubted that anyone would take me seriously. When I wanted to start freelancing, I delayed for months. There are so many designers better than me, I told myself. I wasn't afraid of work. I was afraid of rejection, afraid of confirmation that maybe I wasn't enough. Can you relate? That feeling of holding yourself back again and again. Change doesn't come in one big moment. It starts with small cracks in the walls you built. One day I had a breakdown. I was tired of hiding, doubting, pretending. I asked myself, what if the only thing holding me back is me? That was the question that changed my life. I didn't have to be perfect. I didn't have to be fearless. I just had to take one step, so I did something simple. I posted my work online. My heart was racing. I was sure people would laugh, but they didn't. Some people even liked it. That one post led to a message. That message led to a gig. Confidence is not the absence of doubt. It's the decision to move anyway. Here's what I learned. You can train confidence. Like a muscle, it grows with use. I created rituals, morning journaling. What am I proud of today? Daily challenges. Speak up in meetings. Send that message. Show up. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Don't wait to feel ready. Start when you're scared. The fear doesn't mean stop. It means go carefully. The more I acted, the more evidence I gathered. That I can learn. That I am worthy. That I belong. I even started helping others battle their self-doubt. And in that process, I found strength in service. I won't lie, there were setbacks. Projects that flopped, emails ignored, doubts that returned. Once, I launched a project I truly believed in. I worked for weeks, and it barely got attention. For a moment, the voice came back. "See, you're not good enough." But this time I spoke back. That was a lesson, not a loss. I got up. I tried again. Failure is not your enemy. Fear of failure is. Today I still hear that voice sometimes. But now I know it's not the truth, it's just fear wearing a clever disguise. I'm still growing, still learning. But now I trust myself. I've spoken in public. I've taken bold chances. I've helped others rise. I've learned to look in the mirror and say, "You've come a long way. I'm proud of you. And if no one has said that to you lately, let me be the first. I'm proud of you. If you're listening to this and battling self-doubt, I want you to know you are not alone. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are becoming. Your doubts may visit, but they don't get to drive. You do. Start small. Take the step. Let today be the first chapter of your comeback. Comment below. What's one dream you've been holding back on? Share this with someone who needs to hear this. And remember, your story is still being written. This was my journey through self-doubt. But more importantly, this is how I found myself.